What's good? What's good? And welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Fantom continues on its warpath, currently up 6%. We're sitting at 315. We're breaking the previous all-time high. Whoo! And we're sitting at market cap of 7.99 billion. 24-hour volume, 2.64 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. And you can grab one of their incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto. Free Spotify, Netflix, Prime travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have. $25 just for signing up through my referral. Wow, guys, look at this. We're just about to break the previous all-time high for our friend FTM, which is extremely exciting. We're absolutely crushing it on our trade from our break even. We are currently up on our trade 25%. I'll throw my trade up on the screen. Absolutely incredible. I sold half at our take profit zone. I'm letting the rest ride. I'm going to drop in another buy zone here for our friend FTM. Usually I would do this in the mornings, but we just started to push up. Well, it is still morning here in the east coast of Canada. Buy zone. So I always drop in buy zones at levels of support. You can see support in this area. So I would take this buy zone out. So I'll take this buy zone out here, as I will personally no longer use it. Remember, guys, everything is just for reference. It's not financial advice. So we're here on the 1 hour time frame. Now, we do have to keep an eye on these divergences, guys. We're creating higher highs, lower highs on the 1 hour RSI. Of course, Fantom is a beast. There is so much bullish momentum that many times you can invalidate these bearish divergences, especially on the 1 hour. But we still have to watch them because they are an early indicator that the bulls are running out of strength, as well as on the money flow. You can see a bearish divergence. So let's pop over to the 4 hour time frame. All right, guys. So we're here on the 4 hour. Just quickly remove these lines. We're here on the 4 hour, and you can see, wow, come on, Jax. Really? Hope you're well, guys. I hope the pets are healthy. You can see on the 4 hour time frame, look how overbought we are on the money flow. We haven't been this overbought in a very, very long time. Not since about this push right up here, and that was followed by a correction. So that is something to keep a close eye on. This is quite a significant pump for FTM. Look at these juicy, beautiful green candles. They're so sexy. We talked about the bullish cross, guys, and we're starting to get a little bit overextended for FTM. We're just pumping right now. And we're just absolutely crushing it, making incredible profits on the channel here. So we're trending towards overbought as well on the 4 hour. So do watch that, guys. If we do see some pullback, of course, 297 could act as support here. I'm actually going to bring this buy zone up because I like to have multiple touches. So you can see here, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch. I'll drop in a little price target. It's probably going to show up green. Oh, okay, perfect. 284, that's our new buy zone for FTM. As when it rolls over, I like it to come back down into a healthy range on the RSI. Before I start dollar cost averaging into my trade, you never want to buy it while it's pumping. You don't want to buy green. As CoinsKid says, if you buy big green candles, you get big red dildos. You always buy the pullback. That's why we're dollar cost averaging when we're coming down. And now we're just absolutely crushing it on our trade for FTM. So do watch for resistance at the previous high here. Could create a large double top pattern. If we can break it, our next take profit zone is 346. I've already sold 50%. I don't take profit at the next take profit zones because my buy zone is moving up with the price. I might take a little bit, but I let it come back down to the buy zone. I lock in the rest of my profits, and then I reinvest it into my trade. So let's use an example, a buy zone of 500, but you've made some juicy profits over the last couple weeks to the last month. So now you can add 600 at each buy zone or 700 at each buy zone. And as the months go on, you're increasing the amounts at each buy zone, which is increasing your profits. Which is absolutely incredible in my opinion. So let's pop over to the daily. So you can see we're trending back up to this level of resistance from our ascending channel, coming in at about 345. So do watch that. Could definitely act as resistance for our friend Fantom. I talked about a retracement down to the EMAs on the daily, and that we'd likely see a bounce, and that's exactly what happened. We perfectly bounced off the 55 EMA. Do watch for a bearish divergence on the daily. As you can see, we're starting to create a higher high. We've created a lower high, guys, on the RSI, which is a bearish signal that the bulls are running out of strength. But Fantom, it has so much bullish momentum. Look at the volume, guys. Bitcoin is not even moving. we're consolidating, and Fantom is one of the top movers in the market, and just an incredible project. I definitely recommend looking into it. You can see here, guys, look at the bullish momentum. We just saw a little bit of pullback, huge pump, guys, absolutely massive pump. We pop over to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see if we can see some bearish divergences if we scroll back here. All right, let's open this up. Let's see here. So here's a good example, guys. We're creating higher highs, we're creating lower highs on the RSI, and we saw a correction, but a small correction in my opinion here as well. See, pump, 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 while creating lower highs on the RSI, correction. So when you see them, especially on the 4-hour and on the daily, it's a good signal that the bulls are running out of strength, and you can start dollar cost averaging out of your trades, taking profits by dollar cost averaging as well. All right, guys, so do keep an eye on that on the daily. We are seeing a bit of a bearish divergence, but we can invalidate it if we continue to push up and we break this level of resistance, then it will invalidate that bearish divergence. But major resistance here at 345 for our friend FTM. If you want early access to these charts, guys, for many projects, sign up to the Discord. 350 USD. You really can't beat it for many cryptocurrencies, many altcoins, as well as 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns and all kinds of goodies. Price of a coffee. I'll give you your bull run targets for our friend FTM. Let me quickly open up the chart here. This is not the correct one. All right, here we go, guys. So our bull run targets, the 2 extension at 592, but I don't see Fantom having any trouble reaching the 2.272, coming in at $10 if we see Bitcoin go to 150K and beyond. If we look at Bitcoin real quick, guys, we are breaking out of this falling wedge pattern, just seeing a little bit of consolidation. You see that nice green candle? That's what caused Fantom to pump. Just a little bit of movement for Bitcoin, and Fantom takes off. We're getting back above the EMAs, but we may come back down and create a double bottom and see that Wyckoff accumulation. So just keep an eye on that for BTC. If that does happen, then we see our pullback and we can start dollar cost averaging once again. Equal amounts for Fantom at each buy zone. So we have 284. I might add another buy zone before 232. If you want to see that update, make sure to sign up to the Discord, because right after these videos I'm going to update it. So right now I have 284 as your first entry. If we come back down, 232, 191. I have entries all the way down, 157, 136, 115. Equal amounts as a spot trader. Brings your average price down halfway each time. As you can see here, our first entry 268, our second entry 232, brought our break even down to 250, and currently we're up 25% on our trade. If you're leverage trading, I mostly spot trade, but I also leverage trade, but most of my money is in spot, because obviously with leverage there's more risk. I'm yet to be liquidated on 2 to 3x leverage. The strategy has been working really well, but you have to double your margin. So if your first entry is 500, your next entry is 500, now you have to double. You have to go 1,000 at your next entry, and then you have to double that, 2,000 at your next entry. But as a spot trader, equal amounts, 500, 500, 500, 500. All right. That's it for this one. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, where you can receive $4,100 in bonuses for a limited time. And I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.